Welcome everybody. I have good news for the Journal of Service Research. Last year, the paper Transformative Service Initiatives Enabling Access and Overcoming Barriers for People Experiencing Vulnerability won our Best Paper Award. But that is not the good news alone. So this year, the paper became the finalist of the 2023 AMA-EBSCO-RRBM Award for Responsible Research. And I think this is great news for JSR. So we have here some of the authors, and I want to ask Ray, what actually is TSI?
Thank you, Werner. Transformative Service Initiatives is what TSI stands for. And our research is based upon transformative service research. So our team was trying to develop transformative service initiatives that organizations and volunteers do to serve people experiencing vulnerability. We applied for the Responsible Research and Business Management Award because they are very much in alignment with transformative service research. And transformative service research is trying to improve human well-being. And the first principle for the RRBM group is service to society. So the alignment is quite tight between those two. So we really thought, well, we have to apply, and we did. And we were delighted to be a finalist in that effort. Linda, over to you.
I would like to add that this research has been presented at major international service and marketing conferences such as ServSig Conference, the Frontier Conference, and in recognition for the quality and impact of this research, we won the 2021 JSR Award, which obviously was a big achievement for us, and we were very pleased with that outcome. The paper has also been accepted into the 2022 RRBM Honor Roll in recognition as well of serving the greater good through research. And we were delighted that this paper was also a finalist for the 2023 AMA-EBSCO-RRBM Award for Responsible Research. So we got a lot of awards for this paper, and that it was very delighting for all of us. Currently, we are working on a follow-up track accepted at the Transformative Consumer Research Conference in June 2023 in London. And we will be working on a topic that the title of that work is Implementing Transformative Service Initiatives Across the Transformative Refugee Service Experience Framework. The overall purpose of our track is to develop implementation of various TSIs identified in our prior work, but this time we're collaborating with NGOs and refugee services. Specifically, we are working on fostering global collaboration between various NGOs for more what we call hospitable refugee experiences as we move and as they move through the refugee journey. We are collaborating with CircleLab, an NGO specializing in enabling researchers to collaborate on ways to reduce human suffering and improve well-being. And with the help with CircleLab, we identified practitioner organizations that serve refugee needs. So we're very excited to work with Refugee Action. It's an independent UK national charity that provides advice and support for refugees. So we will be working with them during that track to come up with transformative solutions and actually implement those solutions. For us, this is real research in action and research with impact.
Thank you very much, Linda. So Silke, can you explain us a little bit why TSI doesn't work always? So what are typical barriers?
Sure. So I don't want to repeat the long list we reported on barriers in our article and how refugees overcome these barriers. But I want to take an organizational view because the development of a TSI is usually a response to a crisis. In our case, the refugee crisis. And therefore, the initiatives are often planned ad hoc in a short period of time with limited financial resources, for example. And I think, therefore, the main barrier is that the TSI solution implemented is not strong and sustainable enough to initiate a long-term change process. So we need to change the whole service system, and Linda already mentioned it, towards an hospitable service system. For example, at our university, many refugees want to continue their studies, but they do not speak German. So the university don't have single bachelor or bachelor programs in English. So the situation now is that they need to take German classes, and that take a long time, normally 2 years, to be able to apply for a program. So I think transformative service representatives could take here in this situations in role of an initiator of change, and therefore I think we need more sustainable solutions on that.
Thank you very much, Silke.
I hand over to Sertan.
Thank you, Silke. We are very happy that this paper turned to be quite successful, and we believe that it makes very strong and important contributions to both theory and practice. On the other hand, unfortunately, there is still many other issues that this paper and the concept of TSI can be applied and be relevant. For example, in this paper, we talk about a very specific group of people experiencing vulnerabilities, refugees. But as we know, there are so many other groups of people, communities with different types of vulnerabilities. For example, undocumented migrants or LGBTQ population or people with different types of disabilities. So that we believe that the TSI concept and what we do in this paper can be relevant for them. Also, as a research context, we chose German higher education system for this paper. But as we know, there are different service contexts and service ecosystems like healthcare, hospitality, emergency services, that this paper and the concept findings can also be used in future research as well.
So thank you very much, Sertan, for giving us some insight. Thank you to all of you to introduce the paper and let us better understand why TSI is so important. I congratulate you again on behalf of JSR. This is really great for you guys. It's great for the field, and it's great for JSR. Thank you very much for doing your work. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.